Hey all, Binks here. If there's one thing I like in Marvel Snap, it's Frankenstein builds. Taking two different archetypes and merging them into one deck and making it work. Plenty of different examples of this, but one that I've come back to a lot is Sauron Surfer. Taking the ability to have these big, incredible, overstated cards and removing their negative ongoing effects with the kind of consistency of a Surfer deck. So let me introduce you to this version of Sauron Surfer. Now the goal of this deck is to get out a Sauron ideally on turn 3, be able to play very overstated cards and things like Lizard, Red Skull, and most importantly Ebony Maw, while still having this burst on the back end of Surfer. So just to go through the deck list a little bit, in the 1-drop slot we do have 0. This not only works with things like Ebony Maw early on, Lizard, and Red Skull, but also works well with a very powerful 3-drop in Maximus. Ebony Maw is really kind of the cornerstone of why you want to play Sauron. Removing the entire ability of Ebony Maw means you can play it later in the game, which is super fantastic. Maria Hill, while it's kind of a meme that I play Maria Hill in a lot of decks, and Surfer decks in particular, because you can play Maria Hill on 2, a 3-drop on 3, and then the 1-drop from Maria Hill and another 3-drop on turn 4. I really think Maria Hill is incredible in just about any Surfer deck. Definitely give it a try. We have an array of different 3-drops here. We went through a few different iterations, but I think that these 6 are really going to be the core. I think that Thor is just a great option to give you a little bit of unpredictability towards the end. Really high statted ones in Polaris and Maximus. Brood to obviously soak up as many Surfer hits. We're actually playing without Brood to some success early on. We had Typhoid Mary in there, but I think that you just kind of have to have Brood in every Surfer list. And then the big top end and slamming a 5/12 Red Skull, especially if it's Sauron. This deck is really fun. I think that you can climb on it if you get really consistent with it. It's just a super solid stats-based point slam deck from top to bottom, and I really hope you enjoy it. As always, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe down below, and catch you live at twitch.tv/Binks_plays. Enjoy. You peace. I don't know why, man, dude. There's a few people. It's anyone who ends up getting like being cool with me on stream. I just like it's because it's how me and a lot of my friends have been in like IRL. It's just like I just immediately need to roast people at all times. It's so funny, dude. Ace therapeutic self-improvement's good for you, dude. Good for you. All right, where are they gonna play? Because we can really screw them here. They have 2 more turns till they can Mr. Negative. I kind of want to snap. We can do the Polaris thing later. Maybe Sauron first. We Sauron first, then we look at where we can guarantee to fill. Yeah. Not there. Alright, the Sauron would have been actively bad, so it's good that we figured that out. Let's just try and get ahead best we can. Nerf Sunspots saying he's too powerful, then released a busted card in the season pass with like Nebula. Yeah, I mean, Sunspot was too powerful though. Yeah, card games get stronger. It is how things work. Perfect balance would be nice though. What's going on? What is this? Why is he carnaging everything? I'm very scared right now. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Their null is 9 power. They could have a flip null that would be 15 power. That's kind of scary. We go like here. We can manipulate where this carnage is, which is kind of nice. We move the carnage over here. We can win right, because I think they'll probably go for right. Try this, and then hopefully we'll win middle and right by moving the Polaris left. Oh, is he trying to null Arnim Zola? If he's trying to null Arnim Zola? Wait, hit the carnage! Hit the carnage! Hit the carnage! Hit the carnage! Let's go! Get destroyed! In your face! Oh! Get absolutely dumpstered! Can you not? Ooh, rip miniaturized lab, you piece. Sauron off the rip? This is probably fine. Hard running Howard the Duck in his deck? What the hell? We're screwed if they play Blarvel, man. We're absolutely fricked if they play Blarvel. Look at his little head. It's really weird that like I've never seen this happen where his head sticks out so far. Oh, they do have Blarvel, you piece. We should be fine though. We get Surfer. Do we even want Surfer? But do we even want Surfer? I don't like going first here. Chat, you guys want to see the most psychotic play you've ever seen in your whole life? If I lose by 2, I'm gonna be so mad. We'll just play the 0 now, just in case. Nothing else we'd really play, I guess, so maybe the 0 now doesn't really do anything. Losing, I lost my 100% win rate. I actually still have the 100% win rate, which is pretty cool. You'd think that because I lost, I would have it. You'd be incorrect. You would simply be incorrect. We can pull either Jeff or Nebula and murder them. Dude, Polaris Warrior Falls, second time, actually crazy value coming out of here. Killing off either Nebula or Jeff, both good. Plus then they have to fight this Polaris eventually, which is a bit annoying. I was going to say this might be worth just roguing, but I think we play Sauron here is the better play for certain. Shark Poacher? Yeah, in many ways I just poached that shark. I'm a bit nervous they Prof X this turn. They can't Prof X middle. Prof X right doesn't work. Prof X left is kind of bad. So I guess I don't have to be worried about that much. Winning middle is going to be annoying if I don't get Sauron, but like roguing the Soulstone or the Ant-Man is good. The Goose is a bit iffy. Maybe they're trying to Professor X left. That seems crazy though. Blarvel. Yeah, roguing the Blarvel is definitely better. You rogue the Blarvel. Hope this is enough. So to win right, they have to play something that's more than 6 power. They might not know that because they don't know their blue marvel's getting stolen. This has to be enough, right? We're usually winning here. This is adding, it's subtracting 2. They go to 9. We're adding 4. We go to 22. They have to play like a, I can't think of any card. I guess maybe a. Am I why you call him Blarvel? It might be. It just fits so well. Boop. This is a dinosaur. I think we tie left. It's crazily enough. The second larval. Nice try. He thought that the double blue Marvel Power Stone could take the Polaris, but it couldn't. And ladies and gentlemen, that is a casserole. Let's go. Dude, Rio variant is so cute. I also think so. Just twirling her little hair. A little hair twirl. Alright. Well, they just said we're winning right. So there's not really much. Tomorrow Monday's still a thing. It should be. But I often don't do it. A piece of garbage. I mean, this sucks. Probably just leaving. We just can't win, right? I don't know if there's any way that we can win this game. Unless they like truly frick up. I'd be an infinite ready if it weren't for these darn opponents. And your dog, too. So you see this as another kitty situation or just something happened we get a high event tomorrow? I think that speculating on that is not worthwhile. Oh, you're all good, Deadpool. You're all Gucci. I don't even want to like Polaris. I guess it's zeroed anyway. This is tough. I'm just scared of like all the shit that they're gonna do. Like I feel like they're gonna hit us with a we can't run Skillmonger in this deck realistically with 0 Ebony Maw. It just doesn't really make too much sense. Okay, well this is really good because this stops them from just Professor Xing. Is really important for us. Because they already Spider-Man, I think we full pass here. Feels a little bit off, but I think it's the correct play. Yeah, they gave me both. They gave me back to back. I got the Chibi, and then the next day I got the Maria Hill cheeseburger. They really just waited until I couldn't take enough, and then they gave me both at the same time. The Chibi Maria Hill is pretty cute, but it's just like, man, this one just hits a little different, man. Look at the detail in that cheeseburger. You got lettuce. There's like a little bit of cheese, kind of like stretched and dripping out of the side. Little tomato sticking out there. Clearly sesame buns. What a weird play. This adds a ton of power, right? Because we get 6 from this. 5, that's 11. Plus 4 more. Yeah, I think we're Gucci. I cannot believe we're going to win this game. Well, I guess we still might not. But it seems like we're going to win this game. Because I don't know how they could beat a lot of what's coming out. A lot of power output. Nah, Chavez is not enough, my dude. Chavez just ain't it, my guy. Man, even after a crazy play to start from them. Think Thor's Hammer getting added to the deck might prevent you from drawing Surfer in some situations? Sure. But it adds the chance of drawing a 0 energy 6 power card, which is pretty good. Top Tech Kitty this turn. 9 power coming down on Washington, D.C. eventually. Gotta remember that. But we can yank it off if they play it too early. Yeah, I predict a mystery variant too. I said that earlier. That's a good good thing to probably expect. Ooh, dude, the kitty's so good at like stopping some locations, man. There's kind of Red Skull here, but I think the Maximus Hill is a bit better. I wish they could do a variant from the shop or something cooler. I wish they gave me everything for free, you know? Feel your pain. Let's go here, Maximus. Oh, we can't Maximus Surfer to finish. That's right. That's why we can't do that. Collector, Kitty. They can't win left with Kitty, which is great. Not having them be able to win left with Kitty is pretty huge. I think we had this one. Can't imagine how they sneak ahead. Even if they play like a giant card left, they're in a lot of trouble, right? They do have a 9 power demon to play right, but this is adding what, 6, 11? Still a lot. I'm a monkey. I still don't think monkey's enough to get him over the top left, right? That's 26. They played. Even if they played monkey demon, they can't win right. No, it's a Mysterio clone too. And then I don't think they have. Yeah, the Hitmonkey's not big enough. It's scary, but it's just not big enough. Even without the +4, they missed that. That Hitmonkey left is actually really bad. If they had just played that Hitmonkey right, they would have won. I think we hold the 0. Rough match this night. Yeah, it's been rough. We started really strong. But we're just kind of like trudging through. It happens sometimes to Snap though. You know, the irony that anime profile picture users refuse to read. Well, you don't read anime, right? You watch it. But this is a Galactus deck. We can just win right now by playing Polaris Middle. Very nice. Yeah, this is Galactus, and we just completely stopped their Galactus game plan unless they what the fuck? Okay, so now they can no longer Galactus, which is obviously pretty solid. We'll just take a win left, forcibly win left, and then try and figure out the rest of the locations. Very nice. Yeah, that's huge. I think it's really important to like whenever you see Daredevil as a second card, always think about Galactus. And like even just on turn 3, we won the game there super quickly. Brood Wakanda Nemesis Pog. Yeah, at least the win rate's still 100%. That's true. Yeah, Rick just wishes that he could pronounce like me. I get it. It's okay. I think we just play the Sauron. The Sauron gives us so many good top decks with Ebony Maw and Red Skull. Playing it out early and often is usually the best choice. The only thing of mine you wish you had was the beard. Take it. Play Brood. So you can see me clean shaven? I was mustachioid once. About as close to clean shaven as you can get. Right on time. It's a bit of a risky snap, but I kind of like it. Maybe I should have played the Maria Hill instead to give me some better plays. Like instead of Ebony Maw, I could go like Red Skull, Maw, some other things. I wonder how hard I go right. Maybe I just full keep everything left. No, because I should definitely rogue left. Very least I should rogue left. Rogue New York? I actually don't know if roguing New York works. Because if I try and rogue New York, their cards haven't moved yet. Because there's weird things that happens with like Cosmos moving. But I think the card moves, but not its ongoing effect. It does work for Rogue and Enchantress. Thank you. Thank you, Get Wrecked. Am I facing a Surfer deck as well? I don't know, man. Oh. Damn, that was close. I can't believe they only tied middle. Can't believe they went for only a tie middle. Holy, that was a close one. Make sure to subscribe. Watch that one too.